Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starter, Randy Johnson.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
Okay, all set to go. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That just misses. And we're underway from Seattle.
First pitch, 110.
The lefty, the 1-0. Good eye right there. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. A little bit low. You'd be hard-pressed to find a better contact hitter than Tony Gwynn. The ball basically stood still for him. If it's near the plate, he'd get the barrel on it. The pitch. Gwynn tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around. Ruled a swing. Left-hand batter waits. That one the other way. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Number 26, the next to hit. And the first offering is not close.
Usually a pitcher has a plan for every at-bat, but with Gwynn, you can forget about that. Tony's going to be running the show when he's standing in the box. He's the one dictating the at-bat and pretty much hitting the ball wherever he wants to.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
And with Tony, there isn't any kind of pitch that gives him problems. Whether it's movement, velocity, just doesn't really matter. For him, every pitch was a good pitch to hit.
Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. Grounded to third, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. How about that double play?
That is third. The left fielder, number 31.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, number 31. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And that's in there for strike one.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And he takes a strike. And down on strikes. That's the third out. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0.
I ain't no Joe, but I'm not rocking.
Bottom of the first. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Gaylord Perry.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Ichiro Suzuki takes a ball here as he stands in now. The 1-0. Knocks it down. He decides to hold on to it, and they come away without an out.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
In now is the Mariners DH, number 5. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. That hits the dirt. And that's ball 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's the automatic. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And he walked him.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And now the veteran third baseman, Edgar Martinez. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, as that's where the potential for damage exists.
Oh, 0-2 now. Got him. And there's one down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Alex Rodriguez now at the plate. Swings through that one, 0-1. Number 52, the lead runner out at second. Number 5 at first, one gone. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And the count even, 1-1. And misses inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. Good eye right there.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
And here is Ken Griffey Jr. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. First and second, 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide 5-tool player, and every one of those 5 tools was elite.
And there's a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave a couple scoreless after 1. Top of the second, here's the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Leading off for the Padres.
That term 5-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
Johnson back to work. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. The wind to kick the pitch. Just missed. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
That one ripped. That's back. Gone! Manny Machado leaves the yard. His 27th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now the first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Another solid power season.
The first baseman.
In there for strike 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The wind of the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Started after it. Appeal to third. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. And a pitch. Just misses with that one.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now one away.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same-side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Stepping in for San Diego, Steve Finley, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
The 1-2.
Handicap 2-2.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
24.
So now here's the DH, number 24. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. 2 down, nobody on.
That's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-1. Swings through that one. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here's the veteran outfielder, Jay Buhner.
For the Mariners, the left fielder, Jay Buhner.
And the right-hander back to work. Misses inside, and that's ball 1. Righty to the plate. And that one is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. 1-2 here. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes a nice running catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Tino.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Tino Martinez. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And a foul ball left side. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. swings and misses. 2 down.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone. So you do become a little more swing happy, but on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a 2-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
Now here is number 29. Now the 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. Two one now. In the air, right side. And that'll do it. Nobody left for Seattle, and it remains 1-0. Back in Seattle, on to the 3rd inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Orlando Hudson.
Orlando Hudson.
And the pitch. Just off the outside edge. That's down and in. Two-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Junior puts it away, and there's one down.
Batting 9, the catcher, Benito Santiago.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Benito Santiago. Next pitch downstairs, 1-0. There's a strike. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The pitch. Slow roller to 3rd. On the run, sends it over to 1st. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
Next for the Padres, Tony Gwynn.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area. The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. But they're on top 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. Perry back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And here it comes. Upstairs. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a 3-2. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. Ichiro Suzuki up next for the Mariners.
The right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Wait for the pitch.
Bounced out to short. Fires across the diamond. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
The batter, number 5.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 5 up next for the Mariners. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. That's a strike across the top of the zone. The wind and the pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And the right-hander deals. This one pops straight up near the plate. Santiago makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to inning number 4. It's the Padres 1 and the Mariners nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, number 26.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run. Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one misses, and it's 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss, and one away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Number 31, batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And he deals. And a big swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one is upstairs.
2-2 count.
And another ball. And that one handled to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny.
So the throwing error puts a runner at first. And now it's Manny Machado. Good contact guy, good defender. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. In there, and it's 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next one misses. 1-1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Falling behind 2-1. And a pitch. That clips the zone, and it's 2-2. The pitch. And Manny gets a piece. Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
So 2 down now, and here is Adrian Gonzalez. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. And it's even up. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Next pitch way upstairs. Number 31 off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout. Padres leave one, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Leading up for the Mariners, the third baseman,
The pitch.
Edgar Martinez.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Alex Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Rodriguez, an RBI machine this year, right near the top of the league leaderboard as the season winds down. In there for strike one.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The 0-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And now the count is even. Righty delivers. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Good bad ball hitting right there. Just kind of threw the barrel at the ball, trying to protect with 2 strikes, and sometimes it works out well for you.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. That's through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
So the tying run at second. That one fouled off, 2-2. Got him! And one out now.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
And now for Seattle, Jay Buhner. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at first and second with one gone. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And here's the first baseman, Tino Martinez. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. The next offering misses, and 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. Next pitch is downstairs.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Two down. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
3-2. Got him. And that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Steve Finley.
The center fielder, number 12, Steve Finley.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one missed. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's going back. Back some more. And that is gone. A solo shot. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
And next is the designated hitter, number 24.
Now batting, number 24.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The wind of the pitch. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. The wind to kick the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Orlando Hudson. 0 for 1 so far.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
And that's in there for strike one. The other way, makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Benito Santiago.
Benito Santiago. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
So now 1-2.
1-2.
And a pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. A swing and a soft liner. To his left, knocks it down. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Oh, that's two-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in for San Diego, Tony Gwynn. 1 for 2. The next pitch misses. 2-0. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Santiago leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And the 3-0 finds the zone. And the pitch. That one pushed to the left and foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here comes a 3-2. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. But the Padres add to the lead on a solo homer. And it's 2-zip.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a...
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, number 29.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Off the plate, ball one.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And the righty deals. On the ground to short. Fires to first on the run. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The batter.
Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
Here's the catcher to hit, Mike Zunino. Struck out swinging his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Out to short. And Zunino is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Foul ball there.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Kicks and deals. Next offering misses down and away. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. And that one moves his feet.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mariners go down quietly there. They're still down. It's 2-0. Top 6. Here's a speed threat. Number 26.
Leading off for the Padres, the shortstop, number 26.
Johnson back to work. That's in for a strike. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Number 21 getting loose out there. Number 38 warming up as well. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The batter, number 31.
So digging in now for San Diego, number 31. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
In there for strike one. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Oh, he gloves it.
Well, 2 goals when you've got the go-ahead run at the plate. Keep him in the ballpark, and then second, keep him off base. Well, that diving stop right there does just that. Excellent job.
Here's Manny Machado now. And Manny gets a piece. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. The throw into second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the Mariners DH, number 5.
Leading up for the Mariners, the designated
First
hitter,
pitch just
number
misses.
5.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Edgar Martinez up next for the Mariners. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And the 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there. 3-1. Martinez waits. That one hooked foul. And that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Shortstop.
And stepping in is the speedy Alex Rodriguez. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Pulls that one foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. First offering way inside, almost got him. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is down low. With Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. And here it comes.
Ball 3.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and the inning is over. Mariners leave one, and they're down 2-0. Mike Moore, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Number 21, Mike Moore.
We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in for San Diego, Adrian Gonzalez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And he deals.
And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. Ground ball to the right side. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
The center fielder, number 12, Steve Finley.
And now the center fielder, Steve Finley. In there, and it's 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Now, number 24. Fouled off to the right. The wind and the pitch.
Ball inside.
And there's a ball.
One strike, the count.
Next offering is outside. Three and two now. Line drive caught. Nothing doing there for the Friars as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jay Buhner.
Mariners, the left fielder, Jay Buhner.
The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there. Activity in the bullpen. Brad Hand getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Bell getting loose as well. And there's a strike.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch.
Too high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 23,
Tino Martinez. First offering misses the mark.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering is downstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Down the line towards the corner. And a superb diving catch. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
And the batter now, number 29. Next offering is down low, and that is ball one. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. Ripped on a line. Gwynn makes the catch, and that'll do it. Mariners are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. We go to the 8th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Orlando Hudson.
The second baseman, Orlando Hudson.
Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Edwin Diaz, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Next for the Padres, Benito Santiago, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First offering, and it just misses. On the ground to third, Martinez collects, tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, right fielder, Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn, the next up for the Padres. That one's in there, 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that's the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the Mariners nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park, on to the bottom of the 8th. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Late swing fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Got him. 1 out.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
The right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro Suzuki up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty delivers. Oh, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Gaylord Perry gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Keith Bell comes on now, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 21, Keith Bell.
Number 5 up next for the Mariners.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Bell keeping him close. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And there's the strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. And now 2-2. Just a weak fly ball this time. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. And welcome back. We go to the ninth, and here is number 26.
Off for San Diego, the shortstop, number 26.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one hit to right. One away.
Now batting, number 31.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 31. To the left side, but it is well foul. And the pitch. There's a swing and a miss. 0-2 now. That one missing inside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Here's Machado. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
First pitch, not close. And that's outside. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch off the plate. And now 3-0. Ground ball left side and foul ball. The 3-1 comes up empty. That's strike two.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Number 31 leads off first with one away. Ground ball right side, could be two. To second, there's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Padres 2 and the Mariners nothing. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Trevor Hoffman. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Trevor Hoffman.
We head to the bottom of the ninth. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Edgar Martinez.
For the Mariners, the third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
The pitch. There's the strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And the righty deals. There's a strike. Kicks and fires. And 1-2. And here it comes. And he chases that one. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And now, Alex Rodriguez. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Kicks and deals. In for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Ball to strike. Swing and a miss. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And they're down to their last out.
The center fielder, number 24. Ken Griffey Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Next pitch is outside. Ball 1. And now 1 strike away. Two outs. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres put an end to their 3-game skid.
Well, these 2-game series are kind of strange. You're just so used to, as a ball player, 3 games or 4 games, but you split. You feel like, okay, ho-hum, maybe it was a tie. We got to win, and we're out of here.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
King fabric, linen and silk, from the home of the solid gold, honey and milk, the ones who built it from the mud, soul and sand.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 2 runs, 6 hits,